broken finger apparently. But it looks like she has two different sets of hands. Why is that in his head? I don't know what the hell that is. Or what that one is either. Another bag? What is that hanging? Hello, my name is Amelia, Amber for short, and today we will be trashing AI-generated art, as we should. For those who are not in the art community, artists and generative AI have never gotten along. Between artists losing their jobs because of AI, to AI making money out of stolen art, we artists have a strong disdain for this technology. This is nothing new, but this topic has been recently blowing up, mainly because people have been using ChatGPT to generate Studio Ghibli-style images, most notably for memes. Years ago, the animated director for Studio Ghibli have seen AI in a presentation. He said, end quote, "I strongly feel that this is an insult to life itself." That video was 8 years ago. I can't even imagine the disgust he would feel seeing his art style being used like this. Not all AI is bad. In fact, it is a useful and important tool, especially in the medical field. These AI-generated images are not here saving lives or making the world a better place. It's making real artists have a harder time trying to make a living out of a skill that took them years to perfect and craft. Okay, I'm done with this explanation. Let's get to the fun part, making art. Instead of drawing the replica of the AI art, I will use it as a concept and add some flair to make it original. The AI images I'm going to be using is from Pinterest because, my God, the place is a cesspool of AI images. Alright, let's begin. Let's start with this one. Cool picture, right? Unfortunately, this is AI. Let's unpack this, shall we? One of the most common things you can tell AI from real art is two things, hands and inconsistency. When AI makes hands, majority of the time it would either be too many fingers or not enough fingers. This dude is missing a pinky, for example, but the inconsistencies, oh boy, where do we begin? He wears different earrings and he's wearing a choker in two of the images, but wearing a necklace in one for some reason. Why is that in his head? Different patterns on the shirt. Another section I would like to add is confusion, based on something that doesn't make sense being there. Like, for example, this is an ice cream. I don't know what this is, and these are completely random. So yeah, it has a lot of issues, but don't worry, your poor soul, I am here to save you. I styled his hair similar to the original piece. I have his eye shape a little different, and I gave him different eye paint. I decided to keep a little different, give him a separate pattern. I decided to give him a medieval shirt to stick with the fancy theme, including adding boots and different pants compared to the modern design of the original. I also decided to give him different sets of earrings since he wears different types of earrings in the original. The design is a little simple, but I think it's a great design. Let's head to the next one. Okay, this picture doesn't have as much mistakes compared to the last one, but there are still mistakes. Let's see if we can find some. So these hands are decent. One hand has a broken finger apparently. Each design has different sets of earrings. She is wearing different shirts in different images. Her tattoos don't appear in other images either. Not wearing a glove in this image. What the hell is she holding? A jacket? A blanket? We will never know. Who is this? I'm assuming it's the same character, but why are they drawn with glasses? It just seemed random to me. In this version, I gave her a different hairstyle and outfit. I drawn her with a crop top and some military shorts. I also gave her a bulky military jacket because why not? I drew her in combat boots and bam, it's done. By the way, I just tried out that military pattern. Oh my god, I love it. It looks so good. Definitely use pattern more often because as a traditional artist, I'm not too familiar with the digital software yet, but I'm getting the hang of it, if I do say so myself. Okay, so this one is particularly interesting with the hands. This one is fine. The other one has 6 fingers. And I don't know about y'all, but it looks like she has 2 different sets of hands. Another issue is the background is very confusing. Mainly these things, like, what are these? Maybe they represent the mascots on her hat, but why are they facing the same way? I didn't see too many errors other than those 2. If you see any more errors, let me know because it's all I could have come up with this image. Now, for my version, I decided to give her a new outfit. It was heavily inspired by military Lolita outfits, which, by the way, looks very badass. I decided to have her wear a hat with the mascot on the logo instead of using the original because I think it would look goofy with her outfit and wouldn't have not been taken too seriously. I decided to give her a sword to make her carry it in her back instead of holding it. I do like this one a lot. So I'm gonna move on. This design is weird to me. Let's start with the inconsistencies. For one, the inconsistent lines of the shark hoodies. The earrings are also inconsistent. Different tails. These images have a big shark pouch pocket. I can't tell. And this one, I don't know what the hell that is. Or what that one is either. Has different straps. This shark boy needs work. But I will save this creature. I made the character hold a stuffed animal shark. I decided to keep the shark hoodie and make the rest of the jacket plain. I decided to give him gray hair with blue eyes. And I didn't want to overcomplicate with this design. I wanted to make it cute and simple. And I'm glad I added little bubbles because it does make it look 10 times cuter, in my personal opinion. Here's the final piece. Let's move on. Now, this art can be challenging to tell if it's AI or not, but let's figure it out together. Let's start with the hand. She has 5 fingers, all of them the same length. The pinky should be here instead of the index finger. Now, you wonder how is this AI besides the finger issue? Let's just look at the picture itself. Do you notice that the picture looks very busy? Like, it's so busy that it will hurt your eyes if you stare at it for too long? If you look at the image, there are some random people in these areas. The colors are everywhere, a lot of stuff jumbled together in the background. Speaking of jumble together, the character's outfit, I can't tell if it's a dress or a shirt with a skirt. Some artists do have some interesting and creative choices with their character's fashion, so I'm not going to circle it or criticize it too much because, people have a lot of creativity sometimes regarding like character design. But where is the headphone cord going to? Her skirt? What is this? Another bag? What is that hanging? Jesus, this picture needs work. I decided to make the background plain with some music notes because I won't have a headache looking at it. I decided to have her wear like a hoodie with a skirt and also settle with drawing her with a strap bag and a headphone cord directly to the bag. So that way you can tell that her music player is inside the bag. Okay, I think that is all for the revamps I'm going to do for this video. Which one is your favorite one? Do you have a name or a story idea in mind for any of these characters? I would love to hear it in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and girl out.